What's up, YouTube? Top Flight USA back with another one. What's up, Nelson?
What's up, man? What's up?
Man, we ain't seen you in a long time, bro.
I know, man.
Where the at?
Just been out here thugging like always, man.
Okay. We see you got your hair up. What you got going on with your hair?
Little stuff that I do for myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, my dreads so long, I'm able to tie my own dreads around my hair, you know what I'm saying? Keep it up.
Okay.
Don't be dangling in my face and stuff like that.
Right, because it's hot out here today, bro.
Yeah, it's hot. It's
About
hot.
100 degrees out here, man.
And happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there.
That's right. Happy Father's Day.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. You got kids?
Yeah, I got two.
That's right, man. Happy Father's Day to you. When the last time you seen your kids?
Last time I seen one of them stays in New York, so I don't see her like that.
Okay.
But the other one stays here, and she probably be with her grandma in Wake Forest or mama in Greensboro.
Okay. So, your child's mother stay in Greensboro?
Yeah.
Okay. That ain't too far from here.
Not super, yeah, not far.
Okay. When the last time you spoke with her, though? It's been a minute?
Last time I spoke with my daughter is actually before I became home. Actually.
Wow, so that's been a little minute.
Yeah.
So how you feel about that as a father, man?
As a father, I would like to see her, but me being in this predicament, in the state I'm in right now, I would like try to keep my distance because I don't want her to see that I'm down and out. You know what I'm saying? I want her to be able to see me up and able to support her and stuff like that.
Right. Do you think it makes much of a difference? Whether she see you down or up, long as she see like her father?
Yeah, it don't make a difference, but it just being my conscience, you know what I'm saying? Me as being me, I really want her to see that I'm strong and I'm able to take care of her and I'm able to provide and stuff like that. But I know she's been very taken care of now, but I want to be able to be that person that she see that could take care of her and stuff like that.
Okay. I could agree with that in a way because I have a daughter myself, so I know how important it is for us fathers, especially being black men, to be in our daughter's life.
Yeah.
It's very important. So how have you been since the last interview? We haven't talked to you in maybe a month or so.
Yeah.
Closer to 2 months. It's been a little while. How you been holding up out here?
It's been some ups and downs. You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about the ups.
Ups, just me still being alive. That's one thing.
That's right.
And then being able to provide for myself. Like I'm saying, I'm eating pretty good. You know what I'm saying, I haven't found a job, and I haven't went to go get my ID and social, but I have been doing a little work and gigs and stuff like that, like a little Mexican joint over here, a little Mexican joint restaurant. They've been providing me jobs, like helping them build a soccer field and pool. You know what I'm saying? They pay me like every day and stuff, and then they feed me too. You know what I'm saying? Because of the restaurant.
Okay.
But, yeah.
So you got a little side work you can do. That's what's up. And what's been the downs that's been going on?
Just being out here and not being able to be back to the person I was. Like having my own place, having my own car, you know what I'm saying? Being on my game, going out to clubs and all this stuff like that. Just me thinking about...
My bad. We interrupting
y'all.
y'all.
What's going on? Hold on. This is the whole business back here. And y'all back in the back of my clinic like this.
What y'all shooting a video?
Yeah, we doing a video. I ain't even got it on y'all. Go ahead. Yeah, I ain't got it on y'all. My bad, brother.
We sorry about that.
We thought this is a great location because the sun, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Appreciate you. All right, back to the regular scheduled program. We are behind this business right here. And they just came out the door right there. I ain't gonna say what business that was, but we right on their doorstep. So what was you saying though about the downs and stuff? You said being out here and
being in the situation that I'm in right now still, and like not improving, you know what I'm saying? I haven't been able to jump out this state that I'm in and this environment that I'm in right now. I'm at least trying to be able to be in a room, you know what I'm saying? Being able to take a shower every day and stuff like that. Can't, like, there's been like last week when it was raining, I like didn't have a pair of socks to wear, so I had to wear soaking socks, and feet was pruned up and hurting and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not used to stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So that happening actually put a state in mind like, yo, I don't need to be here, man. It's not me.
Right. I can agree with that, but are you being accountable about it? Like,
I am saying it's my fault that I put myself in this predicament.
Right, because you don't have to be in this predicament.
I don't.
Like, you can, even though you might have an addiction or whatnot, you still can kind of function with that. You know what I mean?
And I'm trying to function with it, but it's still me being me. You know, so I can't go to like the shelters or like the Habitat for Humanity, not Habitat for Humanity, but yeah, Healing Transition, stuff like that. I could go places like that, but I don't want to do that.
You can't do what you want to do if you go there, because you know they got rules and regulations.
Yeah.
So is that why you don't go?
That and yeah, that's not the full reason, but a little bit of that.
Okay. Well, I mean, at least you're being kind of truthful. Your boy come back. We're gonna pause it real quick. All right, we back. We had to make a quick pick stop real quick. You had to handle some business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We can't put that type of stuff on camera. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Keep that stuff off camera. But you was talking about why you don't go to like the shelters and things like that. Mm-hmm. And I think we spoke about because it's like rules and regulations there, and you can't do exactly what you want to do there.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why you kind of just live out here on the land.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, man. Last time we spoke with you, you had a girl at the Dollar Tree.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that conversation?
Yeah.
So how did that night go? I wanted to get back with you to ask you what happened.
That night went pretty well though.
Did you link up with her when she got off work?
Oh yeah. Yes, that's my homie, yo.
Did you smash?
No, I did. No, I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't.
Okay.
But
you a stand-up guy. You ain't lying on you.
I ain't lying on the wood. Nah,
Okay.
But that's my homie, and she looks out for me. You know what I'm saying? She got a room right down at the in-town.
Okay.
And she works at Food Line.
Okay.
So
she don't work over there no more.
She don't work over there, no.
Okay, but she got another job.
That same night, she ended up getting fired.
What?
Yeah, because they said the manager said that she got caught. She put money back into the register, so the manager fired her for putting money back into the register because $11 short. So she put $11 into the register, and she got fired for doing that.
I can understand why.
I don't understand why, because she's putting it back. She didn't take it out.
I guess they feel like if you'll put it back, you'll take it out.
True.
You know?
But, you know what I'm saying?
She should have just told them, and they could have tried to figure out or
they took out a check.
What happened to her, you know, rather than her just secretly putting it back.
True.
That's how business go, you know what I mean? They gotta,
I feel you.
He went by the protocol, so.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, she lost her job, but you said she got another one.
Yeah, so she just got hired for Food Line the same day too.
Okay, so she wasn't down too long.
She wasn't down at all.
Okay, that's what's up. That's good to hear, man. You know, she still got a job and she still keeping things going.
Yeah.
Right.
She do her thing too.
So that night you didn't smash.
Nope.
Why not? What happened? Tell us. Let's take us through that night.
And we didn't end up going to sleep at all that night. You know what I'm saying? We hit the tables. You know what I'm saying? The fish tables. She done hit like 3 times. I hit like once, but then blew all my money. And we just out just having fun and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just enjoying life. We weren't even thinking about that night. We were just having fun.
Okay, so y'all was just hanging out.
Yeah, getting drunk, like getting high. Yeah, got done doing the fish tables.
Okay. Well, you didn't lie on your stuff, so
yeah.
I could tell you're a stand-up person for that.
Yeah.
Because you could have easily said, yeah, I hit that. And,
hey, I tore that thing up, but nah, I'm a straight-up dude, bro.
Yeah, because she might see this video.
Yeah, for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna actually put it onto the video, you know, so I'm gonna see if she look at it.
Yeah, put on, man. We'll definitely do an interview with her and see how she got things going and how she living.
Yeah, hopefully she'll do it, you know what I'm saying? Because she all about that money, so, you know what I'm saying? she thinks the money involved in it, she'll do it.
Okay. Well, hopefully it won't just be about the money. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
it's not
saying?
about the money, it's about...
I mean, even though that is an incentive
Mhm.
for the people that's on camera, we also want to build awareness to the people that's watching the videos. You know
True,
what I'm
true,
saying?
true.
And,
Thank
you know, kind of show people like how is it to live this type of lifestyle and what people go through, you know, having addictions and what people go through being homeless.
True, true.
So that's really the main reason, putting people's stories out there and, you know what I'm saying?
Lifestyles,
Yeah,
stuff
people
like
lifestyles and, you know, just showing, you know, what happens on a day-to-day basis.
Mm-hmm. Could never
Yeah,
know. Yeah, could never know. This might happen to you one day. You know what I'm saying? You might turn around and have some predicament that makes you lose everything you got, all your prized possessions and all that gone instantly, and then you'll be just like me out here on the streets trying to get a way to get money in some way, and then never know how you're gonna get the money. So you might try to steal this or like hurt somebody like that, and that's gonna lead you in jail or some hurt or somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? So like try to stay on your toes as much as you can and do what you gotta do. Stay positive and keep looking forward, man. Because life is short. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We only got one life, so just live it to your fullest.
Right. How would you feel if your daughter's seen this video of you being out here?
Hopefully they won't see it, but if they do, they know that it's all coming from the heart, and I love them. If I could provide for them, I would. And just once I do get back on my feet, I am gonna be back taking care of y'all and providing for y'all and loving y'all just like a father would.
That's what's up, man. I hope so, because I would hate for them to get a little older and then be asking the question, where was my father?
Exactly.
And then they stumble across a video like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even though it's not like a bad video or nothing like that, but they like, dang, I ain't know my father was out there like that. You know, I ain't know he was homeless.
Yeah.
You know, is that something you can explain to them? Maybe one day?
One day, but right now, I just want to keep that far away from, knowing that information as far away as possible.
Okay. How old are they?
6 and 5.
Okay, so they're fairly young. Okay. Yeah, man. So you got plenty of time, man.
Yeah.
Plenty of time to try to bounce back. Hopefully, you'll be able to do that. Is there any way I can help you? Or maybe assist you? Or is it something you got to do on your own? Like,
right now, I really don't know what's the next step to do, but once I figure that out, I'll probably get back in contact with you. But I just have to figure it out for myself right now and see what's the next step to move forward.
okay. What about like, what's that place called? Like Southlight?
Southlight.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
about a place like that?
For me, it's just Southlight is just another place where you're still getting hooked onto another drug. Like you still having an addiction. Methadone is nothing but a drug itself too. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They substituting the drug for another drug. I'm not trying to do that.
Would you rather be hooked on something that's helping you and bettering your life, or would you rather be hooked on something that's holding you down?
But when you look at methadone is worse than Fed.
Why you say that?
The withdrawals are worse, and the withdrawals are worse by itself.
I never heard that.
Yeah, the withdrawals are worse than Fed.
Okay.
Yeah, so and then have to go into the clinic every day. I don't want to do that every day.
Okay.
Actually did do Soft Life for like a week, and I had like getting up every day in the morning and going every day. I can't do it. I'll miss like 2 days out the week, and then they bring the dose down and stuff like that, and then still make me sick. So I had to go do more drugs. So I can't do that.
Okay, so let's end it with that. What can places like that do better to help people?
Real talk, for me, give people the transportation to get there. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Help with transportation if they need it. Because me catching a bus was hard enough getting on it, getting there. And then the bus, and then like me and have to work, because I was actually working too, so me and have to work, so I had to catch another bus, the same buses back, plus another 2 buses, and it was just hard for me at the time.
Okay, transportation. What about anything else? Because you did mention, like, when you missed the day, they brought your dose down.
Oh yeah.
So that's an issue.
That
Like,
is
why
issue.
do they do that?
I don't know the question. I don't know the reason why they do that, but it was kind of because I had to go to work still sick, and it actually messed me up because I had to call out early.
Wow. Yeah, I think that might be an issue. They shouldn't have brought your dose down.
Yeah.
They should at least kept giving you the same thing so
dose,
you'll be all right.
Yeah. And like they wouldn't let me explain the reason why I didn't miss them days or nothing. It's just when you miss some days, you got cut your dose in half.
Man,
So
yeah, that's tough. All right, in closing, man, you got anything to say to the people that's watching this video?
just keep your head up, man, and keep moving forward, and don't let nothing hold you back. And that's all.
That's right. Y'all pray for Nelson, man.
And thank y'all.
Maybe Nelson can get himself out of this situation, but like he said, he gonna have to do it when he's ready to do it.
Yes, sir.
All right, Nelson, man, we appreciate you for doing this interview. God bless you, brother.
All right, bless y'all.
All right.